Hey, you guys! It's the morning after. I thought I'd just come in. It's what if I say I was going to title it? The punk is dead. Long live the punk. I am going to start doing videos on the PNUK channel. Um, just on stuff I like. I think you probably tell. A lot of comments will be like, "You're moaning all the time, more than ever. Where's optimistic Paul gone?" All sorts of stuff like that. And the truth is, the recording slots has just been a grind for a while now. All I am really is a slot reaction channel, Anna. I need the slots to do something to react to them. And less have happened. More and more videos have took hours, an hour and a half to get 5 bonuses, to do stuff like that. And it's just, I actually calculated it 2 or 3 months ago, didn't I? And I'd done 215 hours recorded. Sorry, I've put out 215 hours. In the last 16 months, I'd done, or whatever, say it was like 3 or 4 months ago when I did it. The figure was I'd done 215 hours of content put out. So say now it must be close to 250, maybe even more. So 250 hours, and I fast forward the video. So say I put an hour video out, usually it's like an hour 40, an hour 30 of recording. So you could almost add another 100 hours to that. 300 hours recording videos. I've had 1,000x win. And it's not all about making money. This channel's never been about making money. Obviously, it's been about a sustainable channel. But if I were about making money, I'd have took casino deals. If I were about making money, I'd have carried on doing tech videos. If I were about making money, I'd have stayed in Bermuda and had £1,000,000 houses like all my mates have. It's not about that. It's about having fun. It's about doing something that entertains you. That with your life's short. Like I'm going 50 this year. Life is short. Do something that you enjoy, that entertains you. And the truth is, I've just been getting more and more bored, Anna. So amazingly, it is up this month. Even though I'm 300 quid down, I've just updated the stats. 30 quid up. And people might say, well, you're still up, aren't you? 600 quid, 650 quid it made last month, which I'm absolutely flabbergasted by. Obviously, there was 2 videos that made money. I'm just not sure that figure's right. It doesn't feel like it made 650 quid last month. Or 14 videos. It don't feel right, that figure. But if it is, it is. Let's just say it's right. So it's I did 14 videos last month, and I did 14 this month. And it's, it just shows that and 13 the month before. January really killed the channel. I knew the ads would go down in January, but they absolutely fell on their arse in January. So losing money, 500 quid, and then January still made money. I made 180 quid, but the growth hasn't been big enough to sustain the entertainment value, the entertainment of sitting for 2 hours and a slot do nothing, innit, Here's the stats for videos I've made since my 3rd comeback. 587. Somebody said, oh, so-and-so, I'm not going to mention other people's other streamers, fuck them. But somebody said, oh, he's lost thousands, what are you moaning at? I've lost fucking thousands. 6,500 playing 20p spins. 6,500. 6.3. But because I show you that I made the money back on YouTube, I've made £1,000 doing it. But I've done 250 hours of work for £1,000. That's not true. I've done 250 hours of content, which then, if you add another 100 hours for the highlights being skipped, 350 hours. If you add another 30 minutes for add another 1,000 hours. Oh, okay, mathematics not my strong point. Yeah, if every video takes 30 minutes to edit, I've done 500. So another half that. Fucking hell. So it's like 400 or 500 hours for 1,000, and it's not growing. It's not getting bigger. It's not, the law of compensation. I bleat on about the law of compensation all the time. The need for what you do, your ability to do it, and how hard is it to replace you. How many people are watching slot videos? This channel, if I go, where do I go? Where do you go? If I go to Collaborate, so I'm working on a website called Collaborate. And if I go PNUK slots, will this work? Will it work? The need for what you do currently is 2,800 views per video, which is great. It's a lot more than it ever was. And somebody said, "Oh, nobody watches you." And no wonder nobody watches you anymore. But that's 2,800 in 600 videos. It's not gone and gone and gone. And the reason being, well, I don't even know if the reason is, but having to put more videos out, putting more. So look, see how that 4,000 mark? Not having anything go slightly viral. Not having anything hit. In that 250 hours, having 1,000x hit in 250 hours of content put out, 300, 400 hours played, had 1,000x hit, hence the hair being too long. So yeah, it's great as a hobby channel, but I'm not a hobby type person. I understand sort of when we're doing PNUK that's now split slightly into Collaborate, which is sub to me as well. I'm all in or I'm all out. And it's kind of like, once you start, it's like a loveless relationship. Once you start falling out of love with it or falling out of the entertainment value, then it's harder to do, isn't it? So what happened yesterday, somebody said, "Oh, at least be transparent and tell people what happened." Fucking be transparent. There's no person more in the world of slots transparent like me. "Oh, I don't like reading spreadsheets." What? I give you all the fucking stats, but you don't like reading spreadsheets. So yesterday, what happened yesterday? I couldn't be arsed. I'm like, it's Thursday. You've got to do a slot video. You've got to do a slot video. And what happened yesterday? Firstly, he went, "Oh, you've probably done your bollocks in. That's why you've quit." I didn't do my bollocks in. What happened was, Thursday, I was sort of chilling out. And I was like, fucking hell, I can't be arsed. And then it's like that little fucking chimp in your head going, "It's Thursday though. You've got to do at least one video." So I, about 8 o'clock, I went, "All right, fuck it, I'll do a fucking slot stepper." And I went to log into Kasumba. That's where I've been playing. I mean, most people know. And they blocked me again. They blocked me about questions. The questions, I had to answer questions. And I answered, they were like, "Oh, do you need to set a limit?" Which I already had, which is 150 quid a day. Have you got any problems? And I just put, "I ain't got fucking problems. Fuck off." I didn't put fuck off. I had to put, "I'm a slot streamer. I'm fine. Everything's fine." So I put this survey through, and I deposited, and I went to play, and it said your gameplay's been blocked. So I was like, fucking hell. So go back to last year, max win on video slots in February and March, $5,500 on it. So I did win. That paid for last year, really. By the end of the year, I was 1,700 quid down on video slots. And because I haven't took a slot deal, because they don't know who I am, because they're not saying like, "Oh, this, you're not actively an affiliate to them." By the end of the year, I got banned off video slots. So they got kicked off. I was 1,700 quid down. I went to verify. I added my PayPal account. They verified my PayPal account and then banned me. So they said, "Your PayPal has been verified." And then I got banned. So come to yesterday, this Kasumbo like blocking you, and because I lost a load of money the other week, like a month ago, I lost a fair bit of money. That's why the deposit got hit, right? I went, "All right, I'll set a deposit," which is a good idea. I think you should set deposits because if you're not careful, you could chase him down. That was like a couple of months ago, wasn't it? When I set I can't remember time frame. So I went and blocked. I went, fuck me. All right. So I went to Betfred, which I've always wanted to play Betfred. I've said I wanted to play Betfred. It felt like the highest RTP and it felt like a busy casino. We need to be playing on busy casinos. And I went to Betfred, did the slot stepper. In fact, I've got it up. I did the slot stepper. I said in yesterday's video. Go to selection. I went to the slot stepper on Betfred, and none of the slots were there. So I was like, fucking hell, can't be arsed. And I'd done the video before. Someone said, "Oh, you're always moaning. 50 seconds in and you're moaning." It was the video I'd not plugged the mic in. So I was moaning at 50 seconds in because I had to fast forward the intro and go, "I've not plugged the bloody mic in." That's what I was in. So everything I'm doing, it's like fucking, you just feel like something's just pushing. It's like pushing a car up an hill, innit? And you're like, oh, and then it's just, if you let it go slightly, what was it? Gentle pressure relentlessly applied. So yeah, so then I fucked Betfred off, and I went and I sat down. And I thought, oh, fuck it, I can't be arsed. And then I was like, and then I went on. Then I won some money. I won. So I lost 25 quid. Did I lose? Did I lose that? No, I lost about a tenner. And then I went back to Casumo and it had unlocked. I was like, fuck me. So I plugged everything in, got ready. I got blocked. I went and then I went and sat down. And then all of a sudden I went back to Casumo and it had been unlocked. And I played for a bit and I got a decent hit on. Fucking hell, what did I get a decent hit? Not a decent hit. Like I won the money back that I'd lost and maybe an extra 20 quid. Fucking hell, what game won? I can't remember. It would just. I think it was just cheeky wins. What would I have been playing? I played a bit of Cluster Tumble. I played a bit of Hoarder, but that didn't hit. I can't remember. Something hit. And I cashed out 70 quid. So I thought, all right, it's back on. Get the wine in. Do the slot stepper. And I was doing the slot stepper, not slot stepper, do the completed it. And the completed it obviously finished even, didn't it? But all the way through it, I was like, don't moan, don't moan, don't moan. I kept saying it in the video, don't moan, don't moan. And I was actually internally going, you're here to entertain, you're here to try and brighten people's day up. But I'm sat in a fucking slot machine like this. I can't watch fucking YouTube, I can't watch telly, I can't do anything else while I'm doing it. I'm just fucking locked into this fucking, don't moan. And then at the end of that video, I'd gone on that video to watch one of my old videos, and I'd turned the volume up. And then for the last three, so in that video, there was a decent hit on Steam Tower, wasn't there? But I'd got the full audio on, so I just skipped through it. And I thought, I'm going to have to edit. Now they're not going to be able to hear me, so it pissed me off that. So then I had a good old rant at the end of that video, didn't I? And then I went live for 3 seconds, didn't I? Where can I show you that? Punk.com, punk slots. Yeah. 3-pint bonus hunt, right? So I'd put 50 quid in. I cashed out 50 quid, and the video lost on the last couple of slots 28 quid, didn't it? Dreadworks lost 28 quid, didn't it? So I'd got 50. I thought I got 3 pints left. I got 2 San Miguel's, 2 big San Miguel's. I thought I'll go fucking live. Fuck it, I'll go live. And I got it all set up, and I went live. And this Acceptamundo. This was the live. I went live, and I to be fair, I didn't mean to go live at that point. I was just seeing if it'd work, and it went live. And I just thought, I can't be fucking arsed. I honestly can't be arsed. I can't be arsed to play the slot. There's something about lives, I don't like, your ego is hard enough playing slots without people saying, oh, up the bet or something like that. And they can be alright, but, you know, then I've got to say where you're playing, and then I've got to be wary of sharing your, because I keep on low balances. If I've got to redeposit, I've got to prat about, and I thought, you can't be arsed. So, but I put back in 25 quid, or I can't remember, 25 or 50. And I went to that Hounds of Hell. So, which is why I put that Hounds of Hell up, didn't I? And it had gone, post. Yeah, this. It's something like a super bonus. And, no. Dog's going to start barking. I hit a super bonus. And it's one of them where you can pay for another spin, or you can do something for another spin. But it hit something, and it got like 5. It got 5 shots at that, and it did 5 dead spins on that. And it ended up, then it says like, pay for another. No, then it's like, pay for another. Maybe it weren't. It happened twice. It said super bonus, but I don't know if it was a super bonus. And it happened twice. And I ended up losing about 100 quid. on that. I thought it was a doorbell. It's a bloody bird. So I like that. But the evilness of that slot machine, I don't have a clue how the bloody hell it paid, and it. But the evilness of how it. Hold on. All right, I'll let dog out to go and do whatever he's going to do. The evilness of how that game is set up, how it pays, how and that it does. They do it on that duck thing as well, don't they? The duck hunt. I don't know if you can hear the dog. They do it on the duck hunter as well. It's like, oh, do you want another spin? Look at your setup. Do you want another spin? And it's just how evil these things are, and especially obviously I've had a few decent hits offline, but nothing like last year. And it's just the new way of getting around the new rules. And it's funny that the highway to hell is probably an apt way into it. But I've waffled on fucking 15 minutes. So there wasn't a mass loss. And I'm not going to delete the channel. And I'm not going to say there won't be ever any more videos, because I might do some specials. I might come back. But you can see from the stats that, 14 videos, 13 videos in the last month. That I just can't be arsed, can I? Look, the blacks are the days I didn't bother posting a video, but the reds are the days I lost money. And again, for those people saying, so-and-so's lost thousands doing videos. Well, fucking so have I. But just because I posted this. But yeah, so anyway, it's all cool. It's like, I want to focus on the video being the punk is dead, long live the punk. I want to focus on PNUK, and I want to sort of do it towards, oh fucking hell, I updated my Mac yesterday. It's doing all sorts of shit today. It's bloody, like, technically pain in the ass. I want PNUK to be geared towards British blokes, football, golf, rugby, get down the pub, maybe quizzes, pub quizzes, stuff like that. But I don't want it to be anywhere gambling related. I want it to be trying to get people back together doing stuff. I'm going to do sort of like predicting scores and stuff, but not making it a gamble thing. Make it like a fun thing, predicting scores, predicting teams, doing stuff fun in football that I enjoy watching football, I enjoy talking about football, and doing that on the Punk channel. So that will be on. I've got a fucking notification that keeps popping up off of OBS from yesterday. That pissing me off and all. On PNUK, so at PNUK, which I kind of started doing videos on. But again, I'm either all in or I'm all out. And it's like, I want to do stuff on here that's more football related. So maybe it's playing FIFA or doing something else, or talking about England football more than anything. So video creation doesn't stop. I've got bloody 5 channels and I have 4 channels. Just because the punk slots, I just can't be arsed. And it comes across, you can't act like you can be arsed. Like last night, just don't moan. It's not how I used to have to do it. I used to just plug in and play a slot, and they used to do stuff or they didn't do stuff, and that was it. So it's not a big deal. Thanks to the Punk Squad. Thanks to the Punk Squad legends. Go and cancel your memberships or join PNUK and dive in and do stuff on there. But if it's not worth your money, cancel it. PNUK, if you go PNUK.com, or in your membership, you should be able to say manage membership. It doesn't do it for me because I'm not a proper member. It should say cancel membership, or go to your membership page to cancel it. Or you can go, did I get rid of, fucking hell. Did I get rid of the cancel button? Oh, I think I did, because I tried to. My dad's turned up his listening to radio at full fucking blast in there. PNUK.com/cancel. And there's a cancel punk membership button right there as well. So, try to be full transparent. I mean, you can probably tell that I just can't be fucking arsed with them. I've tried to do things, and before I used to have loads of different ideas, and I'd go, I'll do that, and I'll do this, and I'll do a Goonies gold key hunt, and then that took bloody ages, and I'll do slots beginning with and slots rated, and look, slots rated 7. Lost 150 quid. Fucking hell. Yeah, I lost train of thought. So it is what it is for now. Whether it'll come back or not. Thanks to everybody who's shown support. The reality of slots is they're brutal. They're fucking brutal. I made it somehow profitable in a way, but what you got paid per hour for £3,000, and literally that's, I would think a lot of it. I can't bother to go. A lot of it will be. It's not on there. The £100 slot video did most of the heavy lifting. That's still the most viewed video. The new ones, 2,000 odd. So, anyway, fucking. Technically perfect. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have a fucking haircut today. I'm gonna cut this bastard off. Because waiting for 1,000x wins not gonna happen. But it's all good. Look, I want to do something healthy. I want to get out. Look how fucking ill I look, sitting in this bastard room. I work all day on PNUK and collaborate, and then trying to plug and motivate to do something with slots. I just can't be arsed. So thanks again for watching. I'm not. Look, it's like any addiction, innit? The best way is to just quit. Is to just call it a day. Gam stop, gam ban, gam care. Same with the booze, whatever. Just it's easier to quit it all than do anything. Than try to just dibble, dabble, piss about. But yeah, I'll leave punk slots open. It don't cost me anything extra, punk slots, other than £10 a month for the new slots. I'll probably cancel that. I won't put the new slots on there. But if you just come in to play demos, then find somewhere else to do demos, because I'm not guaranteeing that punkslots.com will live forever either. But I've waffled on 20 odd minutes of bullshit. The punk is dead. Long live the punk. Go over to @PNUK. Go to PNUK.com. More fun things to be happening there that hopefully I can be asked to do. So thanks for watching. Keep it low, keep it real. Only gamble what you can afford to lose, because the slots are shit. Always. And when the fun stops. Wonder when the fun started. Ciao for now. Punk out.